you don't know. And I think as a fan and as someone starting to work in the media, you're starting to see the reactions to certain candidates being interviewed and others getting second interviews, etc.
Yeah.
It's all overblown for the most part. We don't know. We don't know who will be good. We don't know who. Maybe Arthur Smith could be good in some weird world. I mean, things are always unique to the situation and to the staff and to the team.
I'd say if Arthur Smith was hired in 2021, you guys would have been probably excited about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the few. Yeah, Kaz, I'm one of the few people that I like Arthur Smith to a degree, not necessarily as a head coach here, but I think he's sort of the person on Twitter that just gets crapped on all the time as being like the worst candidate imaginable.
Yeah, he's 21 and 30, I think, as a head coach, right?
Yep.
Does not really have a
37 and 10 seasons.
Doesn't really have the dynamic personality. The Pittsburgh offense has not been very good recently, but it's the players.
I agree.
The players. Like, you know who the good 100%. Coaches are? The ones with good players.
Yeah.
So like that brings us to the GM hire, which you talk about, like, we don't know who's going to be a good head coach. We really don't know who's going to be a good GM because none of these guys have, other than like a few of them that have done it before, have really a resume where we say, all right, this, like Mike Borgonzi, what decisions did he make in Kansas City? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, he gets praise from guys like Field Yates on Twitter. It's like, there's no better hire right now than Mike Borgonzi. It's like, how do you know what Mike Borgonzi's been doing with the Chiefs?
Yeah, I mean, look, like Joe Douglas was probably the most solid hire I've seen the Jets make. Like, he was the guy everyone praised, and Joe did. I think Joe did a lot of good things, but it didn't ultimately work out here. So you just never know because you're really projecting them into doing a different job, And I think I think we might use this analogy before. If you put me in charge of the entire newspaper, the entire New York Post and website and everything, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I'm good in my own little world here, but like, it's hard to make that leap, and that's what a general manager is doing. If you're hiring a scout or and even like an assistant GM, it's a tough jump.